Hello, my name is Lauren Schultz. I'm the Media Coordinator at Independence High School, and today I'm going to be talking to you about One Access. One Access is the relationship that Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools has with the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Library, which allows students and teachers to access the public library's resources with either their student ID number or your NCID number. The first way to access One Access is through the CMS student portal. If you're a CMS student, this is the screen that automatically pops up on your Chromebook when you open up your Google Chrome browser. All you have to do if you want to access One Access is scroll down and click right here on the One Access button, and it will redirect you to the One Access site. The other way you can access One Access is through the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Library's website, which is cmlibrary.org. For our purposes today, we are going to work from this Charlotte-Mecklenburg Library's website. As I stated, the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Library's web address is cmlibrary.org. If you type that in to your web browser, it'll bring you to the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Library's homepage. From here, you can scroll down and see a variety of options of resources you can use. First, we're going to take a look at the Resources tab. You would access resources simply by clicking the pink button on your homepage. The list that you see here is a list of online databases that are available to you as a student or a teacher in Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools. What a database is it's a collection of information that is organized and searchable. The public library has curated a list of over 150 databases that you can use for whatever purposes, whether they're academic or personal. You can search through the list. The list is in alphabetical order. You can narrow it down by the type of database you want to look at. So if you want to look at audiobooks, if you want to look at music, if you want to look at videos, what we're going to take a look at right now is the research databases, because that is what a lot of students are going to be using in their classes, and it's what a lot of teachers will be using with their students for projects or writing papers. So when you click on that button, it narrows it down to research databases. What's really important to understand about using a research database is that the information that you're taking a look at is specific. It's a very specific collection, and the information that is in this collection is already determined to be reliable. This is why we recommend that for research projects, you use research databases as opposed to using Google for your research needs. You would decide on which database to use based upon what your research project is about. As you go through the list, you'll find that there's different content area databases. So for example, over here you see a health and medical collection. Here you see history makers. Here you see lands and peoples online. So for our purposes, let's pretend that you are doing a research project on biology. You go up here and you will see that there's actually a database by ProQuest, which is a great database source, called the biology database. This may be a great place to start your research. So how you would access the biology database is simply clicking on this blue button over on the side that says Access Now. This will direct you to a login screen. So if you are a CMS student, you could simply type in whatever your student ID number is. If you're a CMS teacher, you would type in capital CMS and then your NCID number. And then you would click Login to access the resources. Once you click Login, it'll direct you to the database where you can begin searching for the information you need for your project. Now that you know how to access online resources like databases, we're going to take a look at how you would access books from the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Library. You would use this resource if your school's media center didn't have the book or resource that you were looking for. So the first thing you're going to do is you want to go to the account login area at the top right-hand portion of your screen. When you click on account login, it's going to bring you to a login screen. If you are a CMS student, once again, you're going to type in whatever your student ID number is, And your PIN number is going to be your birth year, so whatever year you were born in. If you are a CMS teacher, you are going to type in capital CMS and then your NCID number. Your PIN is going to be the last 4 digits of your NCID number. Once you have done that, you would click Login. If you have never logged in before, it may direct you to a screen where it asks you to put in an email address. I suggest you do this. For the next step, we're going to take a look at how you would reserve a book with the public library, and you need a valid email address in order to do so. If you've already set up the account and you have an email address, you should get a screen that looks similar to mine right now. So let's say, for example, that you go to your media center to check out a book and they don't have the book that you're looking for, but you need a copy of that book for class, or you simply just want to read the book. So what you're going to do is you can actually reserve a copy of that book at your local public library branch, and then you can just show up at the public library and pick it up. To reserve a copy is pretty straightforward. You would come right up here to the search bar and look for either the title of the book, the author of the book, or any other search information that's going to help you locate the copy you're looking for. For our purposes, let's say you are looking for To Kill a Mockingbird. You would type in the book and you would search for it. In your search results, it's going to give you everything that they have available in the public library catalog. So whether that's a book, an ebook, or a large print book, they also have the books on audiobook. You can check out any of those copies. But for our purposes right now, you are looking for a physical copy of the book that you would like to pick up at your local branch. So you would look through the search results to see that it is in the correct format you would like. And the first one right up here says book, so I know that that's the book I'm looking for. And it actually is available, which is great. What you want to do if you would like to place a hold on it is click this green button that says place a hold. Then it's going to ask you, where do you want to pick this book up at? If you click on the menu, there's actually a list of all of the public library branches in Charlotte-Mecklenburg Library. If you're an independent student, the closest public library branches are either going to be the Mint Hill Library, the Hickory Grove Library, or the Independence Regional Branch. Whichever one is closest to you, for our purposes right now, say Independence Regional Library, all you have to do is click Confirm Hold, and it will hold the book for you at that location. Once you do that, you will get an email notification from the public library telling you the book is available for pickup. You just have to go to the public library, walk in, see the librarian or the assistant that's working at the desk, and they will help you pick up your copy. One thing to note is that if you are using your One Access ID number, so your student ID number, whether you are a student or a teacher, you are not subject to public library fines like you would be if you were using your regular Charlotte-Mecklenburg library card. So now that you know how to access physical books and the digital resources available through One Access, I strongly encourage you to use this, whether it's for your academic or personal use. This is a wonderful opportunity for all students and teachers in CMS. If you have any questions on how to use this, please feel free to speak to your school's media coordinator, and if you are Independence High School, that would be me. So thank you so much. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask.